Usually I try to keep my content logical and based on like the arguments and all that. But every once in a while, I just get like, really, my dog is here sleeping. Okay, he's kind of sleeping. And somewhere in the world, there's a cow or a chicken or a pig falling into uncomfortable sleep in filth and misery and discomfort and confinement. And it's just so bizarre, right? Like, I know my other vegans out there get this. Like, it's sometimes we just look at the world and it's like, how is this real? How are we really doing this? Like, it's so, it's called vystopia, right? It's the anguish of being vegan in a non-vegan world and understanding what animals go through and having seen it. And it's very strange. Sometimes it just hits me how, I'm so tired, by the way. It hits me how bizarre it is, right? Like how, you know, like other people in the world are also falling asleep, with their dogs in their beds. And those same people are the reason why there's another animal falling asleep in filth and dying in gas chambers and with blades. And it's it's just weird. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. You know? And I know that, someday it's not going to be like this, right? Like someday. Jeffrey, someday we're going to have liberation for the animals. It's not going to come in my lifetime. But it will come. And it's a bizarre experience to be aware of this and be in a world where people are fighting to cause animals to suffer. Like my non-vegan trolls, man, I don't really care that y'all are say like bacon. It doesn't really bother me, but it's weird to me that people are fighting against not harming animals. The same people who would be cuddled in their bed next to their dog will cause another sentient being to suffer in the most horrific ways. It's all so strange. So, I know my other vegans out there, if you made it through this video, you know what I mean, right? What do we do about this, So that's just strange. Like, just to exist right now is so bizarre, especially when we know, and I know, I don't know if y'all know, but I know, and like, all research and statistics and logic dictates that, we will live in a slaughter-free world. And of course, there'll always be people that kill animals. I mean, that'll always happen, but mass farming will end. And I think that the world will eventually stop using animals for food and clothing, for the most part, right? Like, I think, I believe 80 to 90% of the world will eventually look at animal exploitation as evil. It isn't going to happen in my lifetime, and people are going to look back and be astounded that we ever did this. And it sucks because we find it astounding, but we're early, and it's a weird feeling. It's weird.